Isn't this like the sneaky fucker strategy here that I've heard so much
The
about?
sneaky fucker strategy.
Yeah.
There's
Anyway,
probably a better name for it than the
applied
strategy.
evolutionary psychology. Yeah, exactly. Can you do a paper with a sneaky? Look, it says the term sneaky fucker was coined by evolutionary biologist John Maynard Smith.
That by showing the internet, inevitably a bunch of men are going to DM you, and then you're going to cheat because you don't trust the person. Somebody who could best explain the boundaries thing is this guy from TikTok called Therapy Jeff. I know Therapy Jeff. He's the Therapy Jeff, and let's hear what he has to say about this.
Jonah.
This is the thing. Like this whole you need to trust a person. I mean, some people are just not trustworthy. Like the whole purpose of dating and having this kind of beginning period of the relationship is to find out if that person is trustworthy. So you don't necessarily know a person is trustworthy just from the get-go. Rags, you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to always be putting yourself in situations, you or another person, where you're like always tempted, right?
Yeah,
like, I
of
don't think that's
course.
necessarily a matter of like being trusted or not being trusted. It's just like, why would you, tempt fate, so to speak, like that?
Well, that's a great point too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I think there's two things. Number one, I think that is a very good point. You don't. It's like, you don't want, if you have a history of alcoholism, you don't want to be in a place where there's alcohol, right? And I think it's kind of the same thing with, like, I've talked about this a lot of times, that being horny is an altered state of mind that I think is more powerful than being drunk. And so
I can attest to that.
Right. Adam definitely can attest to that. You don't necessarily want to put yourself in a position where, why would you want to put yourself in a position where you're going to be horny or potentially horny or whatever when you're in a relationship and potential cheat is there? Number one. Number two, if you look at the other text messages, this seems to be an ongoing issue between them. So there's obviously some deeper context here in their relationship that we are not aware of because she's purposely left it out in these messages.
Yeah, totally.
Hill was using therapy speak to control his girlfriend Sarah, his now ex-girlfriend, and it's important that we go over this misuse of therapy language, which is kind of a thing these days, and how it can be super problematic as it masks controlling behavior under a commonly accepted positive concept, in this case, boundaries.
Control. I like how he's like,
what the
this
hell?
is controlling, but he's trying to control her behavior by setting boundaries. I mean, that's literally the point of setting boundaries, isn't it?
This guy just screams, just cuck, simp. Like, look at this. Look,
That's his boundary.
You can walk all over me. Look, I'm available. Reach out to me. Look, I know all the therapy words. Don't you agree? Isn't this like the sneaky fucker strategy here that I've heard so much about?
The sneaky fucker strategy.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Well, I think the fact that this guy seems very obviously gay is you're confusing for this sneaky fucker strategy.
Look, I have plenty of friends that you would think are gay, but are totally not gay. Okay.
All right. Sure.
They're getting invited. Definitely. They're getting invited to the sleepover because all the girls think they're gay.
Nice.
But they're not gay. Okay.
That's the strategy right there.
Rags, look, see, Sitch knows.
See, I'm not gay.
Rags, you haven't heard of the sneaky fucker strategy? I mean, it's for real.
I haven't heard of the sneaky fucker strategy.
Who came up with the sneaky fucker
Joe
strategy?
Rogan coined the term, I think.
No, he didn't.
Or did Brett Weinstein did it? I don't remember.
Nope. It's one of those guys. He's an evolutionary biologist. God, I can't remember his name. But
you think he'd be able to come up with a better name than the sneaky fucker strategy if you have like a degree in it? I mean, it's fun. It is amusing, yeah.
This happens in nature a lot, the sneaky fucker strategy, where more beta males slip into like the harem pretending to be gay, and then the next thing you know, they're screwing
Well, I think in nature they pretend to be female, right? They're not pretending to be gay.
Maybe.
And then they screw the woman, yeah.
There's got to be a Wikipedia page on the sneaky fucker strategy.
There's probably a better name for it.
Applied evolutionary psychology. Yeah, exactly. Can you do a paper with a sneaky? Look, it says the term sneaky fucker was coined by evolutionary biologist John Maynard Smith.
There you go.
To describe subordinate males who take advantage of Females. Okay.
It says in the case of a red deer, it's when the harem stag is involved in a fight with another stag, and then I guess another male comes over while they're fighting and is like, "Oh, hey, baby,
Oh yeah.
look at these guys not paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to you."
There
Yeah.
you go. Exactly.
Yeah, you might not be the most attractive doe in this herd, but I don't know. Let's fuck.
That's what's going on right here.
Exactly.
That's what's going on in this TikTok. It seems obvious to me.
If you
Just being a
say
bit
so.
opportunist. You got a opportunity is not just making openings, but seeing them and taking them.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to make your own opportunity.
There's I'm gonna show you guys a TikTok that this guy made after he does a little piece here, and you could kind of get a sense of where this guy's coming from. I think it's kind
Okay.
of interesting.
Making it Harrison on the receiving end, Sarah, to challenge it. Okay, so Jonah is basically telling his professional surfer girlfriend, I am not going to be with you if you surf with men, have boundaryless friendships with men, model, post pictures in a bathing suit, or post suggestive pictures, and are friends with women who are in unstable places.
It's kind of weird that as he talks, he has text of what he's saying when he's reading something that's already in text on the screen.
You're
It's
right.
like thanks, my dude. I don't
The
know. I
text
just
is over text, so you can't even really read the text.
yeah. Every once in a while, I see someone and it makes me like I don't know, just really I envy Helen Keller.
Does TikTok do that automatically? I don't know, but I see it in a lot of TikToks.
I think so. It probably has like formats that you can have it in or
Okay.
something like that. It has like a text to speech automated thing.
Right.
But I have seen it in a lot of TikToks as well. I don't do TikTok. I'm not.
I don't either.
That
yeah,
shit's
good for you.
cancer. There's no way.
You start doing TikTok and you start talking like this guy here. It's just a matter of time.
This is
Noah
what
forgot-
TikTok does to a man.
It sucks. It sucks the
Oof.
testosterone.
Every
out of
bit of testosterone
Yeah.
out of you. Exactly.
the
If he shaved, he'd look like Andrew Tate.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're
Interesting.
not
All
wrong.
right.
Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.